Hello children, good morning to you all. How are you children? I hope all of you are doing good. All of you are fit and healthy. I am Mrs. Sudeshna, your second class teacher. You know children, nowadays you cannot come to school to learn. Why? Very dangerous coronavirus is there. You cannot step out. So you have to stay at home and study. And I am here to help you with that. Today I am going to teach you EVS lesson number 2. Our environment. Lesson number 2. Our environment. What is the spelling of environment? E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T. E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T. Environment. Let's start children. Are you ready?
Children, can you see this picture? What can you observe in this picture? Behind me, there is a car. There is a dog just in front of me. There are few plants behind me. You can see a building also just behind me, yellow color building, and just behind the building, blue sky is also there. Down, see sand, stones. There is a road I am standing on. There are few wires also. So all these things children, whatever you can see around me is our environment.
So children, you have observed one picture. There you have seen so many things. Now we have listed out already all those things. Now what we will do, we will differentiate those things and write those things name under the correct column. You can do that children, it's very easy. First we have seen a car. What is the car? It's a living thing or non-living thing? Car is a non-living thing. So where we will write? We will write it here. Next what we saw? One orange color building. Building is living thing or non-living thing? Building is a non-living thing. Where we will write then? We will write it here under the non-living things column. B-U-I-L-D-I-N-G, building. Next what we saw? Some plants. What are plants? Plants are living things. So where we will write it? We will write it here under the living things column. What else we saw? We saw a dog standing there. So what is the dog? The dog is living thing. What else? We saw human being. One human being also. Isn't it? So human being also is living thing. H-U-M-A-N. Okay? Now, what else did we see? We saw sand, stones, road. Okay? Sand, stone, road, all these things are non-living things. They cannot move. They don't have life. So here we will write under non-living things column. So now children, you got it. All the things we can see around us, we can differentiate them into living things and non-living things. Watch again the picture, you can understand.
Now, the learning objectives. What we will learn? First one, the definition of environment. What is environment? That we are going to learn. Next one, definition of living and non-living things. What is a non-living and what is a living thing? Next one, differentiate between living and non-living things. Differences between living and non-living things. Next one, definition of natural and man-made things. Some things are natural, some things are made by human beings. So we will learn about that. Next one, differentiate between natural and man-made things. Now children, we are going to learn the new words. First one is natural. All of you children, spell with me. N-A-T-U-R-A-L, natural. The things that we get from our nature. Okay. Next one, alive. A-L-I-V-E, a thing that has life. Alive. Next one, carbon dioxide. C-A-R-B-O-N, carbon, D-I-O-X-I-D-E, carbon dioxide. It is a type of gas. When we breathe out, breathing out, that time we breathe out carbon dioxide gas. Next one, oxygen. O-X-Y-G-E-N, oxygen. When we breathe in, that time we breathe inside oxygen. Oxygen is also a type of gas. Next one, non-living things. N-O-N-L-I-V-I-N-G-T-H-I-N-G-S. The things, those don't have life. Non-living things. Next one, human-made things. The things, human means human beings made. H-U-M-A-N, human, M-A-D-E, made, T-H-I-N-G-S, human made things. The things, those are made by human beings. Okay. Now the next part children, definition of environment. What is environment? Just now I showed you one picture. Okay. So the world we see around us is our environment. Our environment is made up of things such as the sun, the moon, stars, gardens, buildings, rivers, vehicles, etc. All the things around us living things, non-living things, all the things around us, all our environment, all the things around us we can see is part of our environment. Down you can see some pictures. See, first one, clear sky, white clouds, bright sun, environment. Okay, these all are part of environment. Next one also, you can see a moon, night sky, that also. Third picture also, river, mountains, trees, white clouds, sky. So these all things are our environment. Okay. Now children, we are going to learn the definition of living and non-living things. So all the things that are alive are called living things. Example, humans, plants, animals. Down you can see a picture. First picture, a girl and a boy. They both are living beings because they both have life. Next picture, what you can see children? Few plants. Plants are also living things. Next one, a bird. Bird is also a living thing. Next one, a small kitten. Kitten is also a living thing. All the things that are not alive are called non-living things. Example, box, ball, TV, car, etc. Down you can see a box, a ball, a television down, a car. These things, they are not alive. So these things are called non-living things. Now, differentiate between living and non-living things. What are the differences between living and non-living things? First one, living things breathe. Non-living things cannot breathe. Living things need food and water to grow. But non-living things cannot grow. So they don't need food and water. Third, living things can feel. If someone beats you, you feel pain, right? If your mom hugs you, you feel happiness. If your teacher praises you, you are so happy, you feel the happiness. So you can feel because you are a living being. But non-living things cannot feel. Another important point, children, living things can move, but non-living things cannot move. Non-living things can move with the help of a living thing. Suppose you are playing with a ball. The ball is lying down. If you throw it, then only it can move. Otherwise, it can't. When your father is driving a car, whenever he starts driving, then only the car moves. Otherwise, it can't. So, living things can move, non-living things cannot move on their own. When non-living things move means living things help them to move. Okay? Another important point, children. Plants are also living things. As they grow, they feel, they need food and water, but they cannot move. Plants are also living things, but they cannot move. Okay?
So children, I hope all of you understood what I taught you. Now a small homework for you children. We have learned what is our environment, and we have learned what we see around us. Among them, some are living things, some are non-living things. Now, what you will do, observe your surroundings and list out 5 living things, 5 non-living things. Write 5 living things name in your notebook, 5 non-living things name in your notebook. Okay? Meet you in the next session. Till then, bye-bye.